Welcome you guys back into my video. I want you guys to understand straight away that when you grow, you have to give mindset. You have to give a lot of knowledge out there. You have to be able to go and grow yourself the best way you can. So what you do every single day is you focus upon life and interests and making sure every single day you're learning how to grow. So that's the whole point of life. So every single time I'm learning something different, I'm always enjoying myself in the process. I'm always making sure that I have all that I can do every single day. And I'm making sure every single day that you guys are nice and beautiful in terms of life through the knowledge I give you. So every single day, I'm looking to give you more knowledge. I'm looking to really help myself to grow in different ways. But I'm using my earphones today while listening to an audio program that I made, just so I can focus and relax. And it's just got some rainfall and it has some nice beautiful sub bass that's panning left and right to my speakers in my earphones, and I'm just talking to you guys while at it. And while talking to you guys, I'm learning very quickly how to move forward with the proceedings of my video. And you have to understand straight away that you have to grow and you have to learn how to appreciate yourself and become abundant every single day. But you have to learn how to get away from the cigarettes, and you must understand straight away to learn how to do no drugs in life so that you can grow yourself and so you can perform and outperform people, and so that you can actually help yourself to live life. So you must understand that if you want to survive in today's world, you have to be you have to be your healthiest, and you have to understand that life happens for a reason every single day that you grow right now. And you must understand that if you're growing right now, then you're watching this video because I'm providing you with the information necessary all the time to be able to grow yourself and to make sure that you're nice and beautiful every single day of your life. So every single day I'm learning how to grow myself. I'm making sure every single day I have the nice and beautiful potential to grow my communicational skills, because it's about the vowels and it's about making sure that you understand that 7% of the communication is words and 38% is the tone of voice, and also 55% of the language is the actual image of the video. So you must understand that the more images you watch in this lifetime, the more you understand life itself. So make sure you understand to get Netflix and start really dwelling upon watching all the images of Netflix as much as possible so you can go and grow yourself as well. And the more you actually live life, the better for you. But you make, you make sure, just make sure that you understand that, that you make sure that you open 10 tabs on YouTube with your laptop, so you can open tabs on your laptop, and make sure that 10 videos are playing at the same time so you can read all of the nice and beautiful tonalities of people, because that's going to teach you how to talk, and that's going to teach you different key signals and different ways of communicating with different languages and different ways of saying something. So what's important is understanding that every single day you read something, I understand straight away you're going to learn and you're going to grow from it, and you're going to make sure every single day that you're learning much more appreciation for your life, and making sure that you understand something about life itself. So every single day you're learning and you're growing, and you're making sure every single day you have a nice and beautiful life ahead of you. So every single day learn to focus on your life and learn to bring out value to people. Learn to grow yourself with value, and learn to stay away from Coca-Cola and stay away from the Red Bulls and stay away from potato chips and stay away from potatoes, because potatoes never help you. And you must understand straight away, you must grow yourself the best way you can. So make sure you are healthy in what you're doing in terms of life, and making sure you're always brushing your teeth, and making sure every single time that you learn and grow all the time your life. So every single day you must be helping somebody to see life much better. You must have a YouTube channel today, and you must be growing your YouTube channel one way or another. And you must understand straight away that the more people you help, the better for you. And the more you leave a legacy behind, and the better and greater you're going to be. So that's the whole point of life. So every single day you're learning and you're growing and you're thriving, and you're making sure that you are honest in your communication with people, and making sure that you understand integrity, which is keeping your word. And I understand that when you keep your word, you say something and you do it and you stand by it forever. And you must understand that Jesus Christ is a man of his word. And you must understand that when he says something, and it happens. In a sense, so when he says something, it happens. And you must understand that he does it. And he makes sure every single day never to lie to people, and make sure every single day that there is no such thing as lies. There's only misleading information. You understand? So make sure you understand that misleading information is all the truth as well, to some degree. And you must understand everything is the truth in today's world. So the more you expose yourself today in today's world, you must understand that's going to help you grow as a human. So every single day, learn how to encourage yourself into the best way of life, to understand, to learn to encourage yourself to the best way, and learn to understand every single day of your life must be the best day of your life. You know, I mean, every single day you must understand that life happens for a reason. So make sure that you're the reason why you must live life. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand to reach out for people, and make sure you're reaching out for people to give a helping hand, and helping people in a nice and beautiful term. Every single day of your life is a nice and beautiful way forward, and it's a nice and beautiful step forward for you to be able to grow yourself every single day, and to find something to say always in your videos, and to remark yourself as somebody all the time. So be able to focus upon love and interest about something that you're curious about, and make sure that you start talking much more, and make sure that you're producing content, because content is king and queen. And making sure that you understand that the more you produce content, the better for you, and the more you're going to love life, and the more you're going to be able to grow yourself into the best kind of individual. So focus on whatever you're saying every single day, and make sure every single day that you look upon Jesus Christ and find answers within Jesus Christ about what will Jesus Christ do today. And make sure you understand straight away that Jesus Christ automatically does as many videos and as many images and as many audio programs as he can to live life much better. So make sure you have an audio program and a podcast and a video program where you post all your videos and all your photos and all your audio programs and all your writing materials. And where I do that is I do it in Mega Drive. So if you check out my Mega Drive in the below link in this description of this video, you're going to find my Mega Drive link where you can find all my photos. You can find all the hassle that I've ever done in my life, and everything I've ever done in my life, and all my photos and my baby photos and everything I've ever done in terms of videos, audios, writing materials, and everything that is Danny Milivojevic is in Mega Drive storage. So everything that you can be sure to find in my Mega Drive link down below in this description of this video. So you must understand that every single day I'm learning, I'm growing myself in the best way I can. I'm making sure I always have a life. I'm making sure every single day that you understand that life is beautiful when you are growing and when you're helping people. So you must understand that you must go and be worthwhile in your communication, and you must understand straight away that the more you speak, the better you are, and the more you understand. So every single day, learn how to communicate and learn to the best of your degree how to understand life itself. So make sure you understand to produce as much content out there as possible, and also sit for long periods of time talking in a video, because you're going to learn something along the way, and you're going to plan your life, and you're going to succeed, because it's about success, and it's about making sure that you are living life to the best of your ability. So make sure every single day you're learning and growing to the best kind of individual that you can be. So every single day, learn how to control yourself and learn how to be abducted in a nice and beautiful way of life, where you're never ever doing anything wrong nor right, but you're making sure that you're in abduction to life, where you're criticizing yourself positively in a better way only. So I'm making sure every single day you must understand that life is a better way, and the more you have a better way in life, the better you're going to be. So look for the better way. I mean, when someone's doing something, look for a better way. I mean, look for a better way to do just that. I mean, in a sense, so in life, you have to look for better ways of thinking. So to do that, you have to be positive, first of all, and you have to be optimistic, which is the same thing. And you must understand every single day you must give ideas, and you must understand to provide value every single day of your life. You must be providing value, and you must be helping someone in need every single day. So what you can do is have a YouTube channel and have a social media and start posting a lot of content about yourself. And the more you post, the better for you. And some people watch you and some people never watch you. And the whole thing is that those people who do watch you do matter to you, And those people who never watch you, maybe never understand you, or maybe never got to know you, or maybe never even know about you. So it really, really doesn't matter if they watch you or not. But what's important is that you're posting more content to help people. And if you're posting more content to help people, I promise you that somewhere along the lines, you're going to help yourself in the process. And every single day, if you're struggling with money today, then you have a 9-to-5 job, and you have also ways of staying away from certain aspects of life. So stay away from the restaurants out there. I mean, stay away from McDonald's. I mean, stay away from most of the food out there. I mean, become vegan is very optional for you to understand that if you become vegan, you're saving money and you're also going to live longer. So you must understand straight away that vegans live longer and up to 7 years longer than meat eaters. So make sure you understand straight away that it's a worthwhile attempt. I apologize. I promise you it's a worthwhile attempt for you to understand that if you ever need training below in terms of this video, then you can contact me on my Instagram if you ever need any vegan help, or I can help you in terms of veganism. I can help you to turn vegan. I can help you to lose weight. But I do charge, and you must understand that my first nice and beautiful plan, I give it out for free. And I understand that after the first plan that I give you for free, I promise you I'll charge up to $100 per design. And I understand straight away that some of you may not be able to afford that, but I understand that straight away I cannot work for free all the time. I mean, in a sense, so you must understand that what I need to do is I need to price myself and I need to help myself to grow as well. So I'm understanding that most of you will never ever approach me anyway, but I understand straight away that it's much more how I never want to waste my time either working for free when I can be making money. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand straight away that every single day of your life you must be doing something for free. I do all these nice and beautiful courses for free because it helps me grow and it helps my legacy to grow. So it's about boosting your legacy and boosting a nice and beautiful way forward of your life to make sure that you're pronouncing yourself much better and every single day learning about the aspects of life that are going to help you. So what helps you in life grows you, and you must understand that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So you must understand that there are 7.8 billion people in the planet and not one wants to kill me. So they're all growing me in some way. I mean, in a sense, so they're all contributing to my life, and everybody's contributing to my life to help me grow. And you must understand to be appreciative about that. So it happens for you as well. And you must understand that if people are never trying to kill you, then they're trying to grow you and they're trying to do the best they can for you. So you must understand every single day that everybody is your brother and sister. And you must understand that this world is incest and everything is incest today. And you must understand that everything's your brother and sister these days. You must understand that there's a reason for what happens in life, and you must understand that some things may happen negatively and some things may happen positively. And you must understand that whatever happens, make sure you're positive about it and making sure that you're never negative and making sure that you're learning how to never commit suicide and making sure every single day you're learning how to be strong in your words and what you say, and making sure every single day that you fight for success and make sure you fight and never cause violence, but make sure you fight for your success. I mean, make sure you're thriving. I mean, make sure you fight for what you need. I mean, you understand? I mean, make sure you understand that life may drag you down, but make sure you never give up. I mean, make sure that you lift your head up and make sure every single day that you understand life itself. And make sure if you cry, make sure you can cry. I mean, make sure you can cry, but make sure you understand that crying all day long is never going to help you either. And you must understand that what you need to do is never be in sorrow and never be upset for anything. I mean, be a happy person and make sure that you understand that if there's one thing to remember Danny Milivojevic about is that I'm a man of my word and I'm somebody of high interest, and I'm making sure every single day you must understand that I never ever go negative. I mean, in a sense, so I'm always positive. I'm always a happy person as much as I can be, and I'm helping myself as much as I can to live my life. But I have no girlfriend at the moment because I'm not searching for a girlfriend, and a girlfriend is not searching for me either at the moment. But I'm making sure you must understand that maybe they are. I mean, maybe there is a woman out there who's actually searching for just me. I mean, in a sense, so maybe there is a woman out there for me, but you must understand that at the moment I'm not searching for a woman. I'm just here to live my life. I'm just here to enjoy my life, and that's it. I mean, I'm not going to shame myself for never having kids at the moment. I mean, in a sense, so I have 25 years to make one kid, and one kid's more than enough for me. I mean, some people have 5, 10 kids. I mean, that's too much for me. I mean, you must understand that you must have a lot of kids. I mean, you must understand that in life, try to have even more kids than 5 kids. I mean, try to have as many as possible. But right now, I promise you, one is all I can deal with at the moment. I mean, in a sense, so you must understand that no matter what, that you must have one to figure out another one. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand that first of all, if you never want kids, you never need kids, and you must understand that I, at the moment, never need kids in my life. And why is that? Because I'm solely not ready for a kid at the moment. But also, if I had one kid, I can revolve myself around the kid and I can become a father at the moment and I can be able to support the child and I can support one kid at the moment. I understand, but I'm not ready to have a kid yet. I mean, in a sense, so what is important for me is helping myself to grow right now and helping myself to become the best version of myself every single day and learning every single day how to prosper with what my communicational skills can give me. So every single day I'm learning how to grow myself one way or another, but I never go messaging people online. I just get people to message me first and I never reply to them. I never reply to people online. And why is that? Because first of all, I never make money on them. I never make money on those people, so there's no point for me to talk to them. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand that the thing is that if I want to improve my communicational skills, I can start talking to people just for fun, but I understand it consumes my whole day. I mean, talking to people online consumes my whole day. So what I do is I stay away from talking to people online because I just focus on myself and my attitude and my way of life, and I solely go in solitude. I go in solitude with my life and I make sure I'm staying alone most of the time and I'm helping myself to live life alone, because you have to understand, to be your best friend, and that's what I am with myself. I'm learning to be my best friend every single day, but I'm learning every single day how to prosper, and that's the important thing. So I'm understanding that every single day you must learn and grow, and you must go and find a strategy to help yourself do what you need to do to grow. And you must understand that reading is one way, and another way is giving ideas and giving problem solving ideas where you can solve equations and solve problems every single day of your life, and make sure every single day you're prospering in terms of what you're doing, and make sure every single day you're learning how to grow. So for myself at least, and at most, I'm understanding straight away that I'm learning how to prosper all the time. So for myself, it's about making more videos and it's about making more images of myself and making more of everything for my life, because nobody else is going to do it for me. And I'm understanding that because my life is my responsibility, and I understand that. So you must understand that what's important is having a great financial attitude and having the finances you need to be able to live and prosper, to be able to invest your money wisely, and to be able to go and deliver content every single day of your life to be able to prosper somebody out there who needs help. So you must understand that what happens for a reason, and you must understand straight away that if you have a reason for living, then make sure you make more reasons for living. So you make sure every single day you're always reasoning about life and always reasoning about helping people all the time. So making sure that you're prospering with yourself and becoming abundant is the best way forward. So no matter what I do every single day, I'm learning how to grow. I'm making sure every single day I have a nice and beautiful attitude. So that's what you guys need also. And you guys need to learn how to be positive throughout your daily life, and learn how to never get negative, and learn how to communicate your words. I mean, in a sense, so every single day, the best thing for that is to practice on the video and to do as many videos as possible every single day, and to go and put in the hours and put in the work, and making sure that you understand that your work and your life is very important. So every single day having something to say is very beautiful, and the best thing about life is being able to express yourself. And if you cannot express yourself, then you must learn how to express yourself, and you must understand straight away to be able to go and find somebody to talk to if you need help. So make sure every single day that you're reaching out for help if you need it, and learning how to grow. And you guys can always contact me on my Instagram if you ever need help. And you must understand I do have a nice and beautiful suicide line where I talk to people on my suicide line, but nobody's approaching me at the moment because nobody needs help. So every single day I'm understanding that it's a nice and beautiful way to talk to people as well. But I do reply in my suicidal line on Instagram, so you can always contact me there and I can always talk to you. And it's just like that. I can be a helping hand and I can be a helping ear to you, so I can help you in different ways and strategies to grow for free. And I'm learning very quickly to give services and products out there to grow people in different ways. So it's much more how you guys need to also do that for yourself. And I'm pretty sure you guys need to understand how to grow with a video and making sure that you're making quality videos all the way and making sure that you're learning how to prosper and succeed all the time. So every single day I'm learning how to grow. I'm learning how to understand straight away life itself and how life is happening with me and for me. And I'm understanding straight away how to actually grow myself within what I'm doing all the time. So if you're growing yourself differently and you're learning and prospering in different ways, then you're understanding straight away how to communicate and how to grow while you lead people into the best way of life. So make sure you understand straight away that as you're leading people, you're growing yourself and you're making sure that you have all the potential in the world to be able to succeed every single day in your communicational manner, while also making sure that you have a clean attitude and making sure that you understand how to talk about religion and talking about money and talking about sex with other people, and making sure you bring it all to the surface and making sure that we have a better life all together, and making sure that you understand that it's about we all the time, and making sure that you understand straight away that you have to be selfless, and you must understand that selfish people need to be selfless. And what is selflessness? Or actually, selfless people need to become selfless, and that's what they are, because anything that's selfless in life is helping people all together. And you must understand straight away, you must have that beautiful attitude where you're able to grow people and where you're able to say something that's going to help someone. I mean, so the more videos you do, the better for you, and the more you talk, the better for you, and the more you have open mind for your life, the better you're going to be in terms of communicating and growing yourself in different ways, and making sure that you're nicely and beautifully doing your content every single day, and making sure that you're showing up to the occasion to live life to the best of your ability. So making sure every single day you're learning how to talk and talking all the time, so that you can understand straight away how to grow. So every single day look for opportunities to grow yourself and to talk, and make sure every single day that you're talking the most you can, so that you can understand how to grow yourself. But for myself, I understand straight away that as I grow myself, I'm learning how to communicate on video and in audio and in writing materials every single day. And I'm learning how to write as much as possible in terms of document as much as possible of my life as possible, so that I can help myself grow. But what's important is helping yourself to learn life to the best of your extent. So learn how to understand that the more you read, the smarter you do get. And you have to understand to read and devote your time to reading. But if you read anything, make sure you read the Bible of Jesus Christ, because the Bible of Jesus Christ is something far more than any other book that can give you peace and quiet, and that can give you anything about life. And you must understand that the Bible of Jesus Christ is the only way forward today. And it's the only way forward, and it's the only way that you can understand life truly, by Jesus Christ's name only. I promise you, life is learning how to live with Jesus Christ all your life, and making sure that you're following Jesus Christ as much as you can. So you must understand straight away that if you understand how to live life, and if you understand how to grow yourself, that you turn to Jesus Christ every single day of your life to understand how to live life. Amen. So I'm understanding straight away that if you're living life to the best of your ability right now, then you have to keep watching, and you have to understand straight away that you have to keep watching videos, and you have to keep reading, and you have to keep developing your mindset, because everybody can teach you something about life. So every single day you must understand that if you want to be a success, then you have to understand straight away how to talk, and you have to learn how to lead, and you have to learn how to public speak, and you have to learn how to present yourself on a video camera for 1 hour, and you have to learn how to talk, and you have to understand that it's just about you leading people. I mean, in a sense, so it's about that, and it's about making sure that you have leadership skills to make sure that everybody's thriving around you. So every single day you must understand to have mentors around you who are helping you to grow you in terms of information and giving you information, and making sure every single day that you're never wasting time every single day, and making sure that you're learning how to grow and prosper along the way, which is very important every single day of your life. So make sure all the time that if you're learning how to grow and you're learning how to prosper all the time, that you're learning how to be the best version of yourself all the time. Is very important. So make sure every single day you're learning how to prosper and learning how to grow. So when I learn how to grow myself, I'm learning how to be quiet, and I'm learning also how to be extroverted and introverted at the same time. And I'm making sure every single day I'm helping people in different ways. So if I'm learning anything about life, I'm learning how to grow. I'm making sure I have a nice and beautiful attitude all the time, and I'm making sure always to give those vows and to give my nice and beautiful opinion and my nice and beautiful advice every single day, because expression of mind is the best thing for you. And you must understand that the more you express yourself, the better you are. And that's the whole point of this video and why I do what I do, because I need to express myself. I need to show courage. I need to show that I do understand something about life and that I do understand how to talk. And I'm understanding straight away that if you guys understand how long 26 minutes is to talk in a video, and then you must understand how to live life also. And you must understand straight away that I usually do every single video for 1 hour. So every single day I'm trying to do these 1 hour videos. I'm trying to live up to the equation. I'm trying to make sure that every single day I'm doing something for free. So I'm understanding straight away I'm helping people as much as possible, and I'm learning how to grow myself in the process of living life. So that's the whole point of life, to be able to grow yourself and to make sure that everybody has ideas, and that you're giving ideas every single day of your life is the best way forward. So I'm understanding straight away that if you're learning how to grow yourself right now, then you're going to be far happier than those people who are never trying to grow and who are never trying. So make sure you're trying to grow all the time, and make sure you try and keep trying even more. And you must understand that's the best way forward. So the more you try, the better for you. But make sure you try something good only, and making sure that you're only on the good side of life, and making sure that you're doing what Jesus Christ is doing every single day is the best way forward for you. So make sure every single day that if you're doing anything to help people and to support yourself, and to make sure that you're living life to the best of your ability, that you're helping yourself to support yourself in the best manner, and that you're never relying on the government, and that you're never relying on other people to give you life and to give you something. I mean, so make sure that you go out there and make sure that you go and live your life, and make sure every single day that you make up your life the way it's meant to be. I'm sure that you have dreams. I'm sure that you have so much passion in you every single day that you can go and find something to do every single day of your life to make sure that you find prosperity in what you love to do. And you must understand that everybody has something that they love to do, and you just have to work around it, and you must understand straight away how to go about it, and you must understand straight away how to grow with it as well. And you must understand all the time that if you're growing with it, and that if you're doing something to be prosperous every single day, that you're focusing on a better way forward all the time with what you love to do. So every single day, learn how to grow with what you love to do, and make sure that you're doing it much more often, so that you be happier in life, and so that you have interest on the table, and so that you're learning how to be open-minded, and learning how to grow yourself is the best way forward. So every single day I'm learning how to grow. I'm making sure I have that nice and beautiful persuasion to help myself to live life much greater. But I'm understanding straight away how to talk. I'm understanding straight away how to live life to the best of my ability. So all I need to do in this video is sit down and talk, but also find the words to say. And I have to find different words all the time, and I have to find different ways and strategies to keep talking, and to also keep doing a different way of methods to be able to explain myself in different ways, to be able to show that I've been doing some work behind the scenes also about myself, and being able to work on myself all the time is what I do. So every single day I'm learning how to grow myself. I'm learning how to make sure I have a nice and beautiful opinion about myself all the time, so that I learn how to love myself. So you must understand that learning to love yourself is the best idea, and it's something that you have to work on all the time, and it's something that you always have to look in the mirror and say I love you to yourself. And you must understand straight away that you need to have self-love, and you must understand that if you never love yourself, then nobody else can love you. And you must understand that you must love yourself, and you must have all the potential in the world to be able to express yourself in your love for other people and for everything in this lifetime. And you must understand straight away to forgive, and forgive everything that's been done to you and anything that's happened to you that's been negative. Just forgive and say I love you, and say I love you anyway, and just understand straight away that things happen for a reason. I mean, you must understand that an airplane goes and destroys itself, I mean, in a sense. So make sure you understand that there are things out there that happen that are negative in life, and you must understand that what happens when you see negativity is you become positive about it. And make sure you understand that it's just another A-class way to make sure that you're being a nice and beautiful person in the nice and beautiful way. But you must understand that if you see, for example, planes, for example, when they explode with people in it, I promise you that's the most negative thing I've ever seen. But you must understand that I'm still positive about it, because I'm understanding straight away that those people who are killed are going into a better place. And I'm understanding straight away that anytime I'm learning very quickly about life, that you must understand to be something much more positive. Because if you judge anything as negative, then that means that you must be negative. And you must understand to judge everything as positive. So everything in the world is happening that's positive only, and everything's positive. So make sure you understand that you must have that kind of perspective in mind, that if you understand that somebody kills someone, then say that's positive. Because guess what? I understand straight away that anything that's Jesus Christ is positive, but anything that's never Jesus Christ is negative. And you must understand straight away that if you see life as positive, and if you see life as good, then you must understand that life overall is good. And you must understand no matter how many killings happen in life, you must understand that the world is good. And you must understand that God said so. And you must understand that Jesus Christ came to this world understanding and knowing that people are going to kill him. And you must understand that he came here on a mission to help you. And you must understand that you must read his Bible, and you must read the Bible of God to understand Jesus Christ every single day. Open a verse and open just some passage and just read it every single day. Read a passage, and you're going to understand Jesus Christ over time, and you're going to understand how to live life much better. So you must understand that as I read through life and as I do something to help myself grow, I'm learning how to grow myself in different ways. I'm helping myself to thrive. I'm helping myself to make sure every single day of my life I have something to say. So I have to go and do as many videos as possible to leave a legacy. And you must understand that it's about my legacy, and it's about helping people. And you must understand that at the same time as my legacy, I'm helping people. And that's the whole point of life. And that's why I'm growing what I do in life. And I'm making sure all the time that you guys understand that life is on your side. And you must understand that life is positive, and anything that is negative is positive. And you must understand that without positivity, there is no negativity. And without negativity, there is no positivity. So you must understand that the world is good. And every single day, learn how to understand life itself. So every single day you're growing and you're leading people, and you're making sure every single day you're doing much more videos in the process, and making sure that you're using the 1 hour rule, which is staying indoors for 23 hours of the day, and 1 hour of the day you just go shopping to get some food and drink and come back home. Live that kind of lifestyle for the rest of your life. So make sure you understand that 1 hour of the day you just go walking somewhere, and make sure you understand that 23 hours of the day you're indoors. And you must understand that out there, you must understand that there's nowhere to go if you have no money. So make sure you understand that if you want to go places, then you have to have money to go places. And you must understand that we live in a time right now in 2021 where you must understand that people have to work for money. But in your times, I promise you, in 1 billion years time, I promise you nobody has to work for money. I promise you robots are all working for us. And you must understand that everything's going to be free to them. So make sure you understand that in this lifetime right now, as I live, I promise you people are working for money, and they're working for scrap change, and they're working for nothing. So make sure you work for something, because this video is working for something, and it's going to work far more than those people who are working $25 an hour. So I upload this video to YouTube, and this YouTube video is going to be on YouTube for the rest of my life, and then for the rest of everybody's lives. You can watch me whenever you like. So it's going to help many people. I promise you this video is going to help many people. Because life is infinite. Life is eternity. And you must understand straight away that the more content you give out, the better. So you must understand that every single day That's why I'm doing what I do. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it so I can grow you. I'm doing it so I can make sure every single day of your life that you have Danny Milivojevic as an inspiration in your life, so that I can help you grow in terms of ideas, and making sure every single day you understand that my attitude is what you need, and you need my kind of attitude in life. So the more you can understand to talk your walk, and to make sure every single day that you're learning much more quicker in terms of life, that you're making sure that you're very fast and affectionate about yourself, and that you're learning very quickly about learning how to find courage within yourself to speak and to learn. Because every single day of your life, that when you do something to help people, I promise you it's going to come back tenfold, and I promise you that kindness is a gift that you can give people. So make sure you understand straight away that you must be labeling words in different ways, and you must understand straight away that different words mean different aspects of life, and you must understand that each word is a star in your heart, and you must understand that no matter what, that evil is good, and you must understand that everything is good in this lifetime. I mean everything is good, because the word evil is good. I understand. So words mean nothing. Words are meaningless, and you must understand that words are also meaningful. So life is two sides of the story, and you must understand every single day that contradiction of life is different all the time. So you must understand that life is contradictory, and you must understand that you must go one way to figure out another way, to understand to come back to the same way, to go back to another way. And you must understand that you have to keep going like that through life, and you have to understand that that's just the way it is. And that way you grow, in that way you understand straight away that each and every single time you contradict something, that you're learning and growing, because life is a contradiction. And you must understand that, for example, Jesus Christ's story is the happiest story in life, and it's also the saddest story I've ever seen. And you must understand that it's two things at the same time, and you must understand that's just the way it is, isn't it? So you must understand that Jesus Christ's lifestyle is a contradictory one, and that means it's good. So Jesus Christ's lifestyle was never evil. So you must understand that's why God said the world is good. So God said the world is good because the world is good, and if you see the world for what it is, honestly, it's good. But people are the ones that sometimes, and do often, make the world trash. So make sure that you understand to never make the world trash, but make sure you understand that people never understand what they're doing. So you must understand that what you need to do about that is trying to leave a positive legacy behind, and try to understand straight away to help people as much as possible, so that we can also evolve as human beings, and so that we can help this world do much better. Because what's going to happen in the future is there's not going to be any more animals, because people are eating too many animals in life, and there's going to be a much more bigger population in life. And what's going to happen is eventually people are going to turn vegan all the way. Because eating meat is going to be a illegal thing, and it's going to be illegal to eat meat, I promise you. So you must understand that laws and new laws are coming in, and you must adapt to change, and you must understand straight away to be quick about life itself. So make sure you understand straight away that if you want to live your life to the best kind of attempt possible, and if you want to have a nice and beautiful successful method every single day to talk much more and to live life to the best of your ability, that you have to understand that I plan nothing in these videos, and you must understand that what I plan is what I say. And you must understand that every single day I say something more. I always plan my life more. And you must understand that I've never written down on the script what to say in this video. I just go out and I speak my mind, and I'm just speaking my mindset from what I have in my mind right now. I just give those words, and I just go and pick up about what to say next with my words. And I'm just creative like that. So this whole video is creative because I'm using different words and different structures and different ways of saying something. So it's a nice beautiful task, and it's a nice and beautiful challenge for me to be able to go and sit for 1 hour and to do a 1 hour video for you guys, so that I can help myself grow. And that's the whole point of life. Every single day you're learning and you're growing, and you're making sure that you're evolving as much as you can, so you can evolve people, and you can and you can help yourself to love life much more. But the whole point is loving life much more, isn't it? I promise you, the more you love life, the better for you. So you must have passions, and you must have fun in life as well. And you must learn that you understand straight away that if you have a 9-to-5 job, that you're doing much better than those people who are homeless. I mean, so make sure you're grateful for that, and make sure you understand straight away that you're grateful for who you are in life. So we need you in this lifetime, and you must understand that we do need you, and that's why we're never trying to kill you right now. So you must understand that what you need to understand is be a good individual who's understanding straight away how to grow yourself in different ways, and making sure that you can go and prosper in different ways also is very helpful. So make sure you understand every single day that you're learning how to grow all the time. So all the time, find something to say and find something to do that's going to help you to find strategies and to understand straight away how to live life is the best way forward. So make sure every single day you're learning. And when you learn, you grow. And when you grow, you're actually always becoming much more abundant. So you're making sure all the time that you're focusing on different ways of thinking all the time, so that you understand straight away how to learn and how to prosper and how to grow. So every single day, you're just making sure that you have all the nice and beautiful credibility of life, where you're understanding how to, you're understanding how to succeed, and you're understanding straight away how to live life to the best of your ability. So you must understand that no matter what happens, be strong, and be strong about your life, and make sure that you never say no unless you say yes. Make sure you understand straight away that sometimes there is a place and time where you say no, and there is a place and time where you say yes. But make sure you understand that you say no to most of life and say yes to only minimal amount of aspects of life. So make sure you understand that life is minimal, and when you live life minimally, then you're living life simplistically, and making sure that you're living life in a basic manner where it's simple, and you're living a simple life and it's nothing complicated, and you're making sure that you're making sense, and making sure that you're a common sense worker, and making sure that you're doing a great job. And that way you're understanding straight away that you're giving ideas out there, and that you come back to the word I as you speak is very important. So every single day of your life, you have to learn the word I for I love you, and make sure all the time you give the I love you to people, and make sure you understand to learn how to grow and prosper. So you must understand that each and every single time I grow, and every single time I have something to say, I do something for myself to love my life, and I'm actually always growing myself in the process, and I'm making sure I have a nice and beautiful attitude all the time to make sure I'm prospering. So every single day I always have something to say, I always have something to do, I'm always growing myself, I'm always making sure I have a nice and beautiful persona, and I'm making sure I'm always learning how to grow. And that's the whole point of life. So the whole point is making sure that you have something to say and that you have something to do. So always find something to do, guys. Find something to say and do, and make sure that you're prospering in the best way. So every single time I'm learning how to grow, I'm making sure that I have a nice and beautiful attitude to help myself to grow, and I'm learning how to grow myself in the process of thinking, because that's what you guys need to do. And every single time you always find a strategy moving forward, and you're learning and you're growing, and you're making sure that people have love within themselves, and you're making sure that people care about one another is the best way forward. So you're learning how to grow, and you're learning how to understand life, and just learn how to understand how people talk. And when you learn how people talk, then you can also improve upon your speaking skills, because when you see other people talk together, then you're understanding what's good and what's not, and then learn how to learn from their mistakes. You understand? So when I'm talking right now, you may have seen something in this video that you'll never do. Make sure you never do that. So make sure that when you're looking at other people, when you're looking at what people are saying on video, that you're also trying to figure out what to never do in that conversation, or what to never do in that type of lifestyle, or that type of person, or whatever it is. Do you understand? So make sure you understand that you're always looking for what to never do. So life is what you never do. Understand? Because what you never do leads to what you need to do. So I'm understanding that for myself, I never invest in a real estate apartment, because at the moment I understand straight away that I have to afford it. And at the moment I never invest in real estate in terms of owning my own real estate. You understand? Because I never need to own my own real estate. But what I need to do is rent out apartments at the moment. So I'm understanding that renting is good for me. So I only ever rent. I never own anything that I have. I just rent it out. So make sure you understand that is a nice and beautiful trademark for you to grow financially. So you must understand that if you're renting the Lamborghini, it's much more better than paying $300,000 to have a Lamborghini when you can have it for 1 year for $50,000. I understand. So make sure you understand that it's different, but making sure that you understand straight away that you're renting, and then you can have a Mercedes-Benz, and then you can have a Porsche, and then you can have a Ferrari for the same amount of years that you have a Lamborghini. I understand. So make sure you understand that what you do is you rent out life, and you must understand straight away that the financial advice I can give you is stay away from most of life out there and stay away from most aspects of life. So I stay away from the nightlife. I never go to nightlife anymore unless I'm DJing. And now if I'm a DJ at the nightclub, I go to the nightclub because I'm the DJ. I mean, in a sense, so it's much more different for me because I'm a DJ and I'm learning how to do music production as well. So I'm a music producer as well. So for myself to be able to go to a nightclub is only when I go and DJ my music at a nightclub, and that's it. I promise you, I'm 29 years of age. I have no more time for nightlife. I promise you, my body cannot take it. I promise you, my body cannot stand all night listening to music in a nightclub. I promise you, I have no ability to do that anymore. I mean, the same because I'm not getting old. I'm not getting old. I just have no patience for that anymore. I mean, I have no patience for that. I have all the patience in the world to stay away from that. I mean, understand? So for myself, it's not that I dislike it. I never dislike anything in life, but I stay away from most of life out there. I stay away from trying to pick up women in a nightclub. I stay away from going to the prostitutes out there. I stay away from phone sex with women. I stay away from all this stuff. I mean, guess what? I promise you, it's just the way it is. But you must understand every single day that when I stay away from life, I'm learning. I'm learning how to grow myself. I'm learning how to do something. I'm making sure I'm prospering. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm finding better ways of thinking. I'm finding something to say. I'm making sure every single day I have a nice and beautiful attitude going. And I'm learning how to be on camera. And I'm learning how to grow my audience as well. I'm learning how to do what I need to do to succeed online. And I'm learning how to prosper myself into a better way of life. So I'm understanding that as I grow myself, I find ways and different techniques of growing myself, and I find better ways of thinking. So every single day you must understand that what's important is growing yourself, and going through word of mouth is the best way of promotion. So you must understand that if you're promoting yourself, you promote yourself by word of mouth, and you must understand straight away that people are going to recognize you because they understand you and they understand what you do. And because you're in front of their face, I promise you there's a bigger chance that they're going to always watch you because you're somebody in some kind of field, and because you have something to say, and because you have something to do. Understand? So you must understand that what's important every single day is learning how to do what you do. And you must understand to have interest in that and to never ever fail. So for example, fail as much as you can in what you do so that you can learn from it only. So make sure you never fail, but learn to fail to learn how to never fail. Understand? Learn how to never fail. Learn how to never fail. Understand? So every single day that you understand, for example, for myself, I'm a music producer for 3 years now. I plan on being a music producer for the next 50 years. So I stand close to what I do, and I'm making sure I'm always prospering in that music field as much as I can. And I'm learning little bits and tweaks every single day. I'm learning a little tweak here and there. I'm learning different synths. I'm learning different functions of different things, and I'm learning quickly something about music production. Each and every single time I make a music track or make something, I just go play around with the software. I just go play something around, and I learn something, and I learn something from it. And that makes me much better, because always seek to learn something from what you're doing rather than just doing. Trying to learn from what you're doing is much better than just doing what you do. Try to learn from what you're doing. Try to never make the same mistakes. Try to never repeat the same mistake twice. Try to keep yourself fluent in terms of communication, and try to understand straight away that if you're doing something, to always learn how to function in daily life, because you need to have a great mindset, and you need to perform and outperform people, and you have to go and be competitive. They're saying you have to be competitive in life for everything. And you must understand straight away that the more competitive you are, it's not because you're competitive with other people, it's because you're more competitive with yourself, and you're competing against yourself only, and never against yourself, but you're competing with yourself only, and that's it. I promise you, you're just competing with yourself, and that's it. I promise you, you're never competing with other people. You are actually competing with yourself to become the best version of yourself. So keep learning different artifacts and different ways of thinking and different ways of doing something all the time, because that's going to help you. So the more you're speaking and the more you're doing things and the more you're learning how to prosper and learning how to grow yourself and learning how to become the best version of yourself, the better you are. So every single day you're learning how to grow, and that's the whole point of life. I mean, do you understand? So learn different aspects of life. I mean, go and learn something that you've never learned before. I mean, go and read something that you've never read before. I mean, go somewhere you've never went before. I mean, go a different route. I mean, write a list of things down, what you've never done, and go and do it. I mean, go write a list of reasons for why you must succeed. I mean, go and write everything you've never done before and go and do it. I mean, you want to travel to this place because you never went there. I mean, try to accomplish it. I mean, try to accomplish everything in your life as much as possible. I mean, try to make the money and go. I mean, try to do a job that you've never done before. I mean, try to work a 9-to-5 job that you've never done before. I mean, try to dress up in a certain way that you've never done before. I mean, try to go a new way for life. I mean, try to always grow yourself in different ways. I mean, try to look good for yourself. I mean, try to do a different haircut. I mean, this is a new hairstyle for myself. I mean, so this is something totally new I've never done. I have hair clips in my hair. I mean, so it's something new I've never done. I before never had a beard. I have a beard now. I mean, so I have a beard. I was dreaming of this beard before. I was dreaming to have a beard. I now finally have a beard. And some people are telling me to shave it off. I understand. I never shave off my beard ever again. Because once you grow your beard, you never go back. I understand? I promise you, you must understand straight away that what's important is understanding straight away that when you're growing yourself and when you're performing and outperforming yourself, that you're learning how to prosper and learning how to grow and making sure every single day you have the nice and beautiful potential moving forward. So make sure you understand that no matter what, that you have to try new things. And you must understand that you have to go eat some food that you've never eaten before, but make sure you turn vegan as much as you can. I mean, try to eat vegan food as much as you can, and try to understand that veganism is something so precious, and it's something that you can capitalize on right now, and it's something that's going to help you moving forward. So you must understand, I always have energy because I'm a vegan. I have as much energy as you want me to have. I understand straight away, I'm 29 years of age, and I have more energy than I did at 18. I understand I have so much more energy now because I'm feeling like a vegan. I'm understanding I'm a vegan. So make sure you understand straight away that what's important every single day is learning how to grow and prosper yourself into success, and making sure that you're learning very quickly about life. So make sure you're looking vibrant, and make sure every single time you brush your teeth every single day, and making sure you shower your skin every single day. And you have to shower your skin every single day, because otherwise your skin starts to rot if you have no water on it. I mean, so your skin is made of water. So you must understand 70% of your skin is water. Understand? So the more you wash your skin, the better healthy looking skin you're going to have. So you must understand that those people who have acne all over their face is because they're not washing their face. They're not washing their face, and they're popping pimples too much. So make sure you never pop your pimples, and make sure you understand straight away that pimples happen for a reason. So pimples happen to people who never shower. So you must understand that you must shower daily, and you must understand every single day to never put these cosmetic creams on your face, because it never does help you. I promise you, my styling gel right now is my hair clips. So I have no styling gel. I never put styling gel on my hair. I never put any cosmetics on my hair. I never put shampoo or soap on my hair anymore, because it's all made of animal fat, and also I am vegan, and also I never need it, because what did Jesus Christ use back then for his hair? You understand? Jesus Christ was using just water for his hair, and that's it. I'm pretty sure it's more enough to just wash your hair with water, and that's it. So that's what Jesus Christ was doing. So do what Jesus Christ is doing. So every single day you must understand that what's important in life is learning how to live life, and learning how to prosper, and learning how to become abundant all the time. So make sure you're are always facing a nice and beautiful equation, and learning how to solve those equations is very important. So make sure all the time you're a problem solver for life. And you must understand straight away, you must give as much content out there as possible about yourself so you can grow yourself and so you can become free. I mean, in a sense, so you must become free and you must plan your life and you must understand to give life advice. I mean, this whole video is life advice. I mean, just about life. I mean, in a sense, so if you're learning how to grow and if you're learning how to do a great job for yourself, then you're going to prosper and you're going to make sure all the time that people have what they need. And you're going to provide a service of words. I mean, you're giving words to people and you're giving words to encourage people to grow and to succeed and to make sure that they are prospering and making sure all the time that you're giving just a service of words, of leadership and of some ideas to help people. I mean, so that's the whole point. So every single day you grow and make sure all the time that you're learning all the time about yourself in the process and what you love and what you don't love. But what you don't love is something that you must love. But you make sure you understand that there's a big difference about what you love and what you don't love. Because what you don't love is what you must love as well. And you must understand to just stay away from what you don't want in your life. So you must understand that, for example, I'm a vegan, but I never eat meat. But I love meat. I love meat, but I just never eat it. I'm a vegan. I'll give you another example. I never chase women. I never chase women. I love chasing women. I just never choose to chase women anymore because I never want to do it anymore. I mean, so the thing is, that's the occasion for me. But you must understand that for myself, if I never chase a woman, I promise you that woman's chasing me. I promise you, and that's the way it is. So you must understand that every single day, I'm learning how to grow. I'm learning how to understand straight away what the difference is. But make sure you understand straight away, every single day you must grow yourself and you must perform to love life. So you must understand, I'll give you another example. I am somebody who, let's say, never smokes cigarettes. Do you understand? So I love cigarettes, but I just never smoke cigarettes. I mean, so the thing is, it's not that I dislike cigarettes. I never dislike cigarettes. I mean, I just never choose to smoke cigarettes. I mean, so that's why I'm prospering and that's why I'm growing and that's why I'm healthy and that's why I'm helping myself to grow. I mean, so for myself, every single day, I'm learning every single day to prosper and to help myself to love life. So to conclude this video, you must understand straight away to summarize all the time and to recap every single video of your life to make sure you understand straight away what you said and what you are yet to say. So make sure all the time you must understand that this video has taught you how to live life much better. And you must understand straight away that every single day you must always leave people with some inspiration at the end of your videos and making sure all the time that you're learning how to prosper in the meanwhile of your life. So make sure all the time that you're growing yourself and making sure every single day that you climax the best ability that you can, and learning how to always prosper and grow and look good is the best way forward. So make sure you understand straight away that you have to learn how to prosper, and helping yourself to succeed is the number one option today. And put your hand up if you agree. I promise you must agree with me on that one. And you must understand straight away that you must agree with this video. And you must understand, put your hand up if you agree with my video. I agree with you too. I promise you must understand. For those of you that don't agree with my video, please ask yourself, why don't you agree? And try to go and talk to those people in terms of try to talk to somebody else on the point of view that you disagree with me on. And you must understand to go and talk about that idea that you disagree upon in this video, because you must understand to go and talk to vegans and go and talk to people and talk to them about what I've said. And you must understand to have an open mind about that. I mean, try to have an open mind about what I've said, and you must understand straight away, every single day, try to talk to people as much as possible about what you disagree upon in this video, and try to talk to people about those disagreeing points of view that you have against me. And you must understand straight away that if you like this video, put a thumbs up in the video, please. And you must understand straight away that if you dislike the video, please put a thumbs up as well, or a thumbs down, and either way, everything is good. And you must understand straight away that I'm always learning, I'm always growing myself, so I'm always making sure that you guys understand to leave people with inspiration all the time. I will make sure you understand straight away that you must be an inspiration, you must leave a legacy behind, and you must have something to do with life itself to become a great individual who has a kindness of attitude for people every single day is the number one. It's the number way. It's the number one way forward, and making sure that you're just prospering all the time, and making sure that you have a nice and beautiful day. So make sure you guys understand every single day. Always motivate people as much as possible to live life and just have a great day, and make sure you guys be great.